moments and at bats at the plate and big timeouts on the mound, and I think maybe just everything came out together. Can't say that it was one thing in specific, but I think maybe just everything came together at once.
Did the team start to feel things turning at some point in the season?
Yeah, we never felt out of it. As bad as things got, as much as our record said otherwise, we didn't really feel like we were out. The attitude stayed the same. We went out and battled every day, and we've kind of kept that attitude ever since.
What was that stretch like in the SEC season to not lose a series the last 8 weeks?
That was great. That was big for us. We kept that attitude that we had all year. Just go out and grind every AB, every pitch, and it was pretty fun. I'll tell you that.
Did you were you cognizant of the streak?
Yeah, we all knew we were doing well. It's great when you don't have to wear 2 losses in a row. You know what I mean? You forget one right away and then get back to winning. So I think we did a good job of forgetting the losses and learning from them and then moving on.
Okay, thank you.
What do you want to get done these couple of days here before you head over?
Just get our swings feeling good, get that defensive work, just to get things feeling right, and stay fresh for this big weekend ahead of us.
Did you need to come home for maybe just a day or two just to get off the road?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. We were on the road for a while. Coming home, is a good thing. We all get to rest. We get to have our own training room and stuff to get treatment. It's just good to be home for a bit.
There's this little carrot out there that's dangling that the fans are all talking about the possibility of maybe if you win this regional, and there's the thing with the other one where you might get a super regional back here. How is it hard to keep that out of your head?
That's the first time I hear of it. I think we kind of have heard that about us hosting a regional here for a while, and we didn't let that come in between us and the way we played. We're just going to go ahead and treat every game like any other game, just play, and whatever happens, happens.
Van Horn said yesterday you might have been the only guy that raised your batting average down there. What happened when you got there? Because you really played well.
Yeah, I had a good series against Georgia. I think I just went back to, taking every pitch, like it was a lash, just trying to compete every AB and do what I can to get the barrel on the ball and to get on base. I think I just did a good job of relaxing at the plate and letting things come to me instead of, trying too hard and make things happen.
He also said this year you kind of take a charge in the middle infield. You're kind of like the captain back there, talking to people. Did that just develop? Did it just happen?
I've kind of been that way ever since I've played. Maybe it just wasn't as evident last year, but I've always played that way. It's not something I try to do either. That's just the way I play. I keep myself in the game that way, and I like to keep everybody else in the game, let everybody know how many outs there are, what situation we're in and stuff. And, it helps everybody else out, but it also helps me out. So.
I think Nomura got 6 hits in the SEC tournament. How is it playing with him now that he's pretty regular out there?
Oh, it's good. Me and him started the year out there early in the year, and so it's not anything new. I think it's good for us. We're both, those high energy guys, and we feed off of each other. So, like you said earlier, I like to take charge out there, and he's kind of the same way. He likes to be loud and vocal. So I think it's a good pair. It's fun.
What do you guys know about Oral Roberts? Have you looked at him at all?
Oh, we've heard a bunch of different things. They got a good arm that's going to throw to us. They also got an older lineup. They got a lot of mature guys. So it should be a fun matchup.